thanks for watching this time-lapse on my YouTube channel. In this time-lapse you see how I'm making this portrait of a German Shepherd with pastel pencils. I first start with drawing the eyes and nose and a little bit the first layer of the face of the dog. And if I put on the first layer, I will start with blending with a blending stick to put on the first layer good into the paper, and then I will continuing with putting on the first layer. I will use different colors, and after I blend, and when you finish totally with the first layer in the portrait, or just one place where you want, you can start with drawing out. We will draw the details. I'm using a lot of colors like you see here, only in the left ear. And with using that really a lot of colors, you can create depths, realism and structure in the coat. That's what we are doing. So always start with putting on the first layer, blending it in the paper, and if you put on the first layer, you can continuing with different kind of colors. It is really nice working on pastelmat, because on pastelmat you can work from dark to light, and it's really easy to draw like that. Like you see now, I'm also putting on the tongue and the tooth, and I'm continuing with the coat, with the coat of the face of the dog. This is really a fluffy dog, so you can create some long hair. It's really nice. It is in this small size. It's really nice to draw long hair instead of short hair. This size is 10 times 15 centimeter small. I make this time-lapse for my challenge of March. This portrait in March, I will draw every day one tiny portrait, and this time-lapse isn't available in real time because of that, only in time-lapse fast speed. But that doesn't matter. It's also really nice to watch. And if you like to learn how to draw realistic like I'm doing, then subscribe yourself on my Patreon page. You can choose different attires in Dutch and in English, and I will upload every month different new tutorials for you in spoken in Dutch and in English. And it's really you can learn a lot of that. Of course, you can learn also here a lot of watching the time lapses, because you see how I'm building up the portraits. You see now there is coming because of the light and dark I am putting on, there is coming really some depth into the face of the dog. In the black area, I'm working with gray and wine stones, and also a little bit bluish, because black isn't totally black. And the other color is a little bit brown, gold, ochre color, and it's also, there's a lot of color, so I'm using also a lot of color there. So it's really nice to check what you are doing, and just to create. You see I'm using really a lot of different colors to create the hair structure of this dog. It's really nice because he is really colorful, and it's of course a lot of work, but that doesn't matter if you like it. Now we are just creating only the fur and the neck and under the head of the dog. The ear we still have to do, a little bit of mouth, the tongue and his teeth. And then it is a finish. And in time-lapse it's going really fast. Officially I'm working 1.5 hours on this small portrait. It's also not that long, it's really quick. But it's good with small portraits. You can draw them really quick if you like. And don't forget to subscribe here on my YouTube channel, because I will upload more time lapses, and there will also come some real-time short tutorials. And so if you subscribe yourself, you can stay on touch and you can be the first who see my time lapses and my tutorials. So don't forget that. And if you like, subscribe yourself on my Patreon page, choose a trial, and start learning drawing realistic portraits with pastel pencils, but also with graphite pencils. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this one, and of course I hope I will see you in my next time lapse or in my next short real-time tutorial. Thank you and have a nice day.